Hello everyone, my name is Adam and welcome back to pliplop. Alright, you saw the title, you know why you're here. We are back with more Choosing Beggars content, of course. Now, before we jump in, if you've been enjoying the content and want to help support the channel, please consider subscribing. It's just one easy click and it really helps out. Alright, let's get started. Am I the a-hole for asking an artist to remove their signature from the art I commissioned? Throwaway, as I wish to remain anonymous from the artist. They're on Reddit. I found an artist I really enjoy and commissioned them recently. I want to preface this with the fact that everything went extremely smoothly so far. I'm very happy with the outcome and the art is exactly what I pictured. Only one issue though. They left their signature on it. To be fair, it is small, off to the corner, not very noticeable. I just feel it's unprofessional as I commissioned them, the artwork does not belong to them anymore. I asked if they will remove it for me and they seemed kinda annoyed and asked me if I read their terms of service. Admittedly, I skimmed, where it apparently states they will not remove their signature. I told them what I said above, which is that I own the art now. They then told me I somehow don't and then quoted me a huge markup price for commercial rights, and they only removed their signature for that purpose. I said I don't need commercial rights and tried to compromise by offering to send them $5 to remove it, which is utter BS in the first place. I shouldn't have to pay extra for this. They refused and I had essentially told the artist that if they don't remove it, I will simply Photoshop it out myself, considering that it's mine. I can do what I please with it. They then informed me that I will be blacklisted from commissioning them if I do so. Spoiler alert, I did, and now I am not to mention blocked from them as well. Am I the a-hole? So, I actually don't really know, to be honest. I can see both sides, I guess. I mean, there's some things we can unpack here, some standout things, but I haven't commissioned too much art, so I don't know how common this is, or how uncommon this is, but the terms of service thing is the big thing. If it already said that, and they can leave their signature on it, then that's that. You know, the offering $5 to remove it is kind of in the choosing beggar world, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this really works. If you're commissioning art and you want it to look a certain way, and you don't want a signature on the art, you know, if you're using it for a game or something like that, then you wouldn't want it there. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've ran into this or how common this is, because I honestly don't know. Choosing Beggar wants a discount, freebies, and delivery. I'm trying to declutter my son's room and I've been listing some toys that are still in very good condition for sale. Most of the toys have been marked down by 60 to 70%, and the 3 toys Choosing Beggar wants were going for $8, $10, and $20. Choosing Beggar. I'm interested in the stacking tower, color sorting board, and the magnetic tiles. Can I have all of it for $25? I'm sorry, the toys, especially the tiles, are heavily discounted, and I already indicated that I'm not open to negotiations. Please, I would be grateful if you could give me a discount. I just started working and I really want my kids to have some toys to play with when I'm not home. I'll give it to you for $30. I can't lower it any further. Okay, in exchange for the additional $5 I am paying, could you throw in some other smaller toys for free? I live in XXX and you can drop off the toys anytime in the evenings. At this point, I deleted and blocked her, before remembering to take a screenshot for the sub. Yes, quintessential choosing beggar tactic. Once they get some hint of a discount or leeway, they're gonna go crazy with the additional requests. All right, we have what looks to be an email thread here. I think we're supposed to be reading the bottom email first from the choosing beggar, so let's take a look. How about the money? Could it be lower? Then I am no question. I would like to have her if vaccinated. If you like, maybe we could talk by phone today. No, it can't be lower because it's only $10. That's already lower than what most people charge for a rehoming fee. Please keep in mind that we put a lot of work into socializing this cat, as she was almost feral when we first met her. We went through months of scratches and bites to get her to the friendly cat she is now. And if you want her vaccinated, then no, I can't put it for any lower. I'm not part of a rescue, and I'm putting all this money, that I hardly even have, to take care of her myself. If you can't afford to pay a $10 rehoming fee, then I don't think you should be caring for a cat. You know, I've said before, I'm almost envious sometimes of the shamelessness. Because I honestly don't think I could bring myself to ask $10, especially for a pet or an important process like this, to be discounted. I don't think I could do it. All right, a job posting. Surely they're not asking you to work for free. Volunteer opportunity. We're looking for a passionate and hardworking, dog-loving person to join our team here at Blank Doggy Daycare. As a volunteer, you'll be assisting our daycare staff with their daily duties. These include managing and supervising the dogs and provide excellent care, provide regular enrichment to keep the dogs active and engaged, keeping the daycare clean and tidy, and removing urine and dog waste immediately with mops and poo bags. You must be able to work in a challenging, demanding, and high-paced environment. You need to be confident around dogs of all sizes, be able to think on your feet, and stay calm under pressure. You must be a committed team player and have a positive can-do attitude. You must be reliable, hardworking, and trustworthy to be able to listen carefully and follow instructions. I'm always a little perplexed by stuff like this because it's doggy daycare. I don't know if you're really trying to build a resume to get into a much more elite doggy daycare. I'm sure you could just find another doggy daycare that doesn't make you volunteer and that actually pays you to do the work. Then again, I'm not sure, but that's just my initial reaction to this. Okay, this one seems to be quite the saga here. So to set the stage, this is a comic client, or the title of this post was "Comic Client Wants Me to Pay Them $1,000 to Work for Them and Wants 150 Pages in 14 Days." So we can assume that this person is a comic freelancer, and this is, I guess, a mega project that they were approached with. So as you can see in Mega Project 1 and Mega Project 2, if I can direct your attention to the registration fee, will be paid by employee for 1,000 USD if refundable on successful completion of first assignment, and then 500 refundable on completion of assignment. So same thing, but a little sussy for sure to make your client pay you to do these projects. Then they share this conversation between them here. Are you aware of the refundable security fee first paid by the employee? Why do you require your artist to pay you first? Permit me to explain the reason behind the security fee? Yes. Would this be contract over Upwork? We have been failed by client often, so we came up with this policy. Your security deposit will be refunded alongside with your payment in completion of the project. We just want to be assured you will handle the project with care and finish at the agreed date. It would be refunded after the project have been completed. Would this be a contract inside of the Upwork site? Cool designs. No. The contract would be signed here. You'll fill a form after the agreement. So I can't do this job over a secure site and I have to pay you up front just to work with you? Seems like a scam. How could I possibly know you won't take my fee and run? This is a registered company. I've been screwed by registered companies before. The reason is because Upwork took our post down twice for no reason, and the client we hired was lost. You won't like the idea of getting the job then when done with the project you can't find the client who gave you the job after all the hours spent. Upwork would do that if you're breaking its rules, which you are by A, wanting to chat outside of Upwork, wanting a fee from the artist, not using Upwork as a site for your contract and payment. To see the terms I am agreeing to, what are the consequences? You didn't define them. You can get sued for breaching the privacy of a company. Terms and conditions. This storyline shouldn't be disclosed as disclosure may lead to consequences. You're to submit the project on a date agreed for early supervision and approval. Be as creative as you can to attract readers and attention from people. Breaking any of the policy may have consequences. Again, your project work shouldn't be less than the required work given you. Well, we have been using Telegram and WhatsApp as means of communication since Upwork doesn't agree to our terms hiring clients over there. And well, we have been using this platform to pay a lot of freelancers that carry out the job, so you have nothing to worry about. Your payment is safe with us after completion of the project. The security fee would be sent to you as well as your payment. Fill the form and get back to me. What are the terms mentioned in the form? Well, you have to fill the form first. To see the terms I am agreeing to, I have to sign that I agree to them first? And after that very sketchy text conversation, we get some of the Reddit comments replying to this post. Any job that requires an upfront registration fee is a scam, no matter the amount. A $1,000 fee is an eye-watering amount to register for anything. I get the feeling this is the first time the scammer has tried this. There's no subtlety in the lure, and the amount demanded is beyond the means of most artists scrapping by on Upwork. They mentioned they had posted on Upwork before, and Upwork had kept taking their posts down. Gee, I wonder why. I reported them, waiting to hear back about my report ticket. It's an IQ test. It's a scam. It's waving goodbye to 1K. It's being set up so you fail. It's making me glad I have no artistic talent. Yeah, I mean, I think once again, the comment section kind of did the work for us here, but yeah, anything that requires a registration fee, especially for $1,000 to then create a comic book for someone, is absolutely insane. Anyway, let me know if you guys have seen anything like that in the comments. And I think we'll end it there, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like or just letting us know in the comment section down below. Of course, if you've been enjoying these videos or if you're new here, consider subscribing. It really helps out. Thanks again for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next one.